everyone, I am Daniela. I am the CAD SME at SPK and Associates. Today I'm going to be giving a high-level overview of 3 tips for customizing toolbars and enhancing your views in Creo. First, I will start off with customizing your ribbon and quick access toolbar as well as your shortcut menus. So this is really great because as you're using Creo, you may use certain features, you may not need to use other features, you want to customize your interface. In order to do so, you'll definitely want to navigate to your Customize menu, which I'll pop up here. You can really select what will appear, you can make this your own and really customize your settings. Now PTC, the knowledge base does a great job of going into this in detail, so I will include a handy QR code here if this is a topic that you're interested in exploring further and getting that set up on your Creo instance. Moving on, now that's great. We got our toolbars, our quick access ribbon set up. What else can we do? I'm going to now talk about Mapkeys. Now Mapkeys are really interesting, and I know SolidWorks has something similar. They act as macros, so they really map functions that you commonly do inside Creo. And you can assign this macro a certain keyboard key or a set of keys. It's very similar also to Excel. You're recording a macro. It really automates certain functions that you do over and over again. They can be created for just about any frequently performed action in Creo. And what's really neat is you can nest it, so you can actually set up a map key that triggers a secondary map key and maybe a tertiary. You can really have fun with map keys, especially if you find yourself doing some repetitive functions. Now I'll share a little bit about what that menu looks like. And for privacy reasons, I've blanked out mine, but there are several different options here. You can make new ones, edit, delete. You can have multiple map keys, of course. So this is the menu you'll be looking for. Now, PTC does have more information about this in their knowledge base, so I will go ahead and pop up a QR code here. Now that we've covered how to customize your ribbon, a quick access toolbar, and also how to create map keys, we'll go over into the last tip I have for you today, and that is saving your settings using customization.ui. So let's say you've gone ahead and you've customized your toolbar. You've created different things using map keys. Now saving your settings using customization.ui will really help make sure that every session you open will use these settings. And what's really helpful is, I know we get new machines every once in a while, sometimes not planned, right? Something happens to your machine, you get a different one. Now what happens to your settings? You have to start all over. And this also is great on the company level because maybe you want your users to use some common settings. So customization.ui will be very helpful for that. Let me go ahead and share what that menu looks like. So you'll want to bring up Manage UI Customization. And here you can go ahead and export. I don't have the best setup here, but you can pick which categories you would like to export or import with that customization.ui file. And of course PTC Knowledge Base does a great job of breaking this down. I've gone ahead and also created a QR code you can just snap a picture of to take you to that knowledge base article. I have to throw in some honorable mentions as well. Other tricks and tips that I recommend for customizing your Creo instance. And this is creating templates, particularly if you're maybe a CAD admin or a frequent user, or you are in a team of CAD users. This can be very helpful because you can specify different parameters that need to be configured. For example, maybe you really need a site. Someone needs to fill out the site. Someone needs to figure out If this part is purchased from a vendor, you can make sure that's a parameter that needs to be filled out. You can really make it uniform. I've already spoken about this in another video, but config.pro is also great for standardizing installations, making sure that your settings and your configuration is the company standard. And library components. Building a library of reusable parts is efficient, and it will also save effort for those frequently used parts. So this is a little bit into the overall company structure while using Creo, but helpful nonetheless, and should be key in making your Creo instance enhanced and more productive for you. For more tips and tricks, please stay tuned.